This thing's moving slow today.
Oh yeah, there's kind of a delay.
Hope it works.
Here, let me try.
Hope I'm not talking like a robot.
Yeah, you're in.
Wait, did that just make me all weird?
Yes, it did.
No, I think you have to do. I think you can do that. I think like, but when you first check in, it has to be like that.
Oh,
can I? You know what I'm saying? Like,
we haven't done one of these in a couple weeks or something.
I didn't bring my computer.
That works.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Hi, friends. How's everybody today? Background.
Hey, guys.
Hi, guys. We're here for a Friday. We're here to get you into the weekend. We were just inspired by some little kiddos that you got to call this hotline. We'll put it up in the comments, actually. This hotline that you can call where little kids between 5 and 12 will give you encouraging messages.
They were so cute. The one that involved the greyhound or the groundhogs, like, nailed it.
Oh, yeah. She was like, if you're having a bad day, hide in a hole like a groundhog or something.
Ups and the downs are downs. Well, just think of you could be a groundhog.
But then as soon as I thought of it, I was like, oh, it's Punxsutawney.
And the downs are down. Oh, Punxsutawney. I know.
Punxsutawney Phil. Good old Punxsutawney Phil. What's up, Jocelyn? Where's Patty? That's a good question, Thor. What's going on with everybody today?
What's going on with everybody? Hey. What kind of weekend are we looking at? Huh?
Oh, I just ran into Malcolm in the break room because, we're going to be all staying in Oceanside this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's stoked. He's like, oh, yeah, I made a little dinner resi for my girl and I was like,
oh, yeah. A little resi, huh?
A little dinner resi.
I like a down low resi every once in a while.
Right.
I've told that.
I have never made a dinner reservation. I mean, and if I have, it was probably once or twice in my whole life because I just like to show up and hope for the best.
Really?
That does not surprise me, but I've never heard you complain about that, so it must work out good.
That reminds me of the time when Tati and I went and had dinner and they were like, oh, can we have a phone number so we can text you when the table's ready? And she said, yeah, you can just take my phone number. And we're sitting there and it had been like, they said it would be like 20 minutes or something. And 45 minutes went by. And then finally she goes, what's going on? What's the deal? And she had surprisingly enough, she had not checked her phone because Tati's always on her phone. She goes, oh, they texted us a half an hour ago. So we go down there. And we're like drinking wine and having like total girls' night. And then all of a sudden we get down there and we're like, she's like, hey, sorry, I missed your text messages. And they were like, yeah, we texted you 3 times and that was 30 minutes ago. So, and Tati's like, but do you have our table ready?
Yeah. What was the answer? Did they? Or did they make you guys like?
No. When they made us sit in the middle of the walkway where they basically made a table for us in the middle of the walkway where everybody was just walking by us. Like,
and not because I didn't turn irate. Please make sure we all are very clear. I did not get mad. I wasn't angry. Obviously,
no.
It was my fault. But they were like, if you can wait 5-10 minutes, we'll make a table for you. And I was like, we'll wait. Fine.
Yeah, we'll wait. We've already waited for 10 minutes.
Inside. We were like, ooh, but we asked for outside. So.
If you're paying the ass at all fronts. I love it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Michael says, too bad I didn't win the tickets. LOL, if I did, I had a speech lined up. I thought I was never going to get it. But I never gave up. I kept pushing it. I hung tough and became the right stuff.
Nice.
Thank you, Michael.
Sorry, Michael.
There's another chance coming up right now. So
yeah, we'll give it away live on the air.
Yeah. Jesse's got the moves over there. Jesse from Escondido.
Whoa.
You might see me dad dancing at a wedding to that song right there.
I saw a lot of dad dancing last night.
Oh, was there dad dancing at the zoo thing?
Yeah. Cassie was performing. Cassie B was playing. Yeah.
It was nice.
Love dad dancing. Will there be dad? What? will there be dad dancing at the New Kids show? Because that's the question
Yes,
right
there
now.
will be.
I hope so.
It's the 90s at 9 right now. This is the time we celebrate our favorite decade, the
Yeah.
90s. We're actually talking about it live on our live stream right now. If you want to get some 90s chatter or just see what we're up to in the comments, go to jesseandtati.com to join our live stream.
Yeah, hang out with us.
But Tati, like, as we were telling everyone, it's a spring forward with the 90s weekend, which means we're going to celebrate the time change this weekend with tickets to see New Kids. And let's do it right now.
Yeah,
Let's kick them off.
866-570-1941. Take us wherever you go this weekend, because these tickets, we will be giving them away all weekend. Right now is the first chance to win.
Caller 9.
Good luck. Ho, hey, ha, ha.
Oh, Patty, why are you just the best?
I'm hooked and I can't stop staring.
Yes, everyone needs to know about Baby Got Back. Dude, what a song before its time. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Going like a turbo.
I fixed it. Here we go.
What'd you fix? Oh, you got your phone fixed. There we go. What's up, Lori? What's up, Marco? Baseball is not back. I heard it's not back.
It is.
It is back?
Is it
I
not?
didn't know they couldn't do it.
No,
I didn't know they couldn't do a deal.
They announced it yesterday. They came to a conclusion. The first game's going to be April 7th.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yesterday.
Headlines.
Oh, was that a headline? Okay. Well, Thor, thank you, my friend, because I did not know that.
Thank you, Thor.
Now here's my scandal. All right, so what were we going to chit chat about here on the stream? Let me refresh myself.
Meal prep.
Oh, yes. First thing is, I want to tell you guys some news that my son got yesterday.
Yeah.
My wife. I'll wait till Shelly gets off the phone. We got to take this winner anyways. But yeah, my wife. My wife was called by a police officer yesterday regarding my son.
Oh.
And what's up, Leggins Tony?
Hi, Tony.
Breaking news: Tati started a task, and baseball is back. Little League ceremonies tonight. Oh yeah, that's right. You took over your whole league, Jocelyn. I heard about that. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Right,
we had ours last weekend, Jocelyn.
So yeah, I wanted to tell you guys why the police called my wife yesterday. So she comes in, she's like, "Oh my gosh, I just got a call from the police department, and he called to tell us that Jason is being selected for a special leadership training that only 3 kids in his whole school safety patrol get to go to."
Wow.
And he just wanted to call and tell me all these amazing things about Jason and how great of a leader he is and how responsible he is and how much more mature he is and blah, blah, blah. And we're just like sitting there and I'm like, oh my God, that is the coolest thing ever. And then, but there's a problem, but I couldn't not mention to my wife, who, while we were celebrating my son, was very notable that I was also selected in the top 3 in 5th grade of my safety patrol class as one of the top leaders. Yeah. And I ended up giving a big speech to the Escondido City Council in front of the mayor at 5th grade on how the school year went that year with safety patrol. So basically chip off the old block. And I don't know if she didn't want to hear that. I don't know if that was necessary. I don't know if...
You couldn't just let him. You couldn't just let it sit alone right there. Jason's thing.
Look, I mean, it would be like, yeah, I probably could have. Oh wow, that's Sir Mix-a-Lot on Star 94.1. Jesse and Tati in the morning, live on our live stream right now. I just told everybody why I was excited for my son. Some good news came from his school, and
you were excited for yourself as well.
I still made it about myself when my wife was telling me about it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Well, we're glad you shared that on the stream. If you missed it, jesseandtati.com.
You can go there right now. Our cameras are going, and live on the radio though right now we're doubling up right now. We got a live stream going. We've got the radio show going. Carmen's in San Diego. You got to be kidding me.
Cut it out. Is that where you are in the world?
She loves that joke, I'm sure.
Like, where in the world is Carmen? She's like, at home.
Yeah. She's like, I'm going to cut you off at the pass.
Carmen, you're going to New Kids on the Block.
Yay!
You did it!
Ow, ow, ow.
No problem. They've got a brand new song, Bring Back the Time. All those artists are on tour together, but you get tickets to see them with Salt and Peppa and En Vogue and Rick Astley, and have a blast, Carmen. Yeah,
Thank you, Carmen. Never gonna give you up. Wait, is that the same guy?
One of our listeners.
Oh, okay.
One of our listeners that's in our live stream right now, he got on and he was like, I wish I would have tried to win those tickets, or I wish I would have won this week. Michael Latero is his name. He says, too bad I didn't win the tickets. If I did, I had a speech lined up. I thought I was never going to get it, but I never gave up. I kept pushing it. I hung tough and became the right stuff. So, Michael, I'm very sorry you didn't win tickets.
Sorry, Michael. We know you're a blockhead, so make sure you hang out with us all weekend long.
Which I was today years old when I found out that they had like a name for their
army.
Yes, a fan army, a name for their fan army.
Who was the first fan army? Did the Beatles have a fan army? Like, we got to find out who the first fan army is. I think that's a worthy conversation.
The Beatles definitely had a fan army.
I wonder what they
were called. Deadheads. The Grateful Dead.
Grateful Dead, maybe, with the Deadheads.
Oh, Deadheads. Why is it always a head?
Blockhead, Deadhead.
Blockhead, Deadhead, BTS head. I know. So let's play.
It was a Beatle body. Okay, let's go.
We'll figure it out. We got to play Ed Sheeran next. We got Adele coming up, and I'll have a new hack for you also coming up. I ended up getting Amazon suggested the weirdest thing to me, and I couldn't say no. So much so that I bought one for Tati. I bought one for producer Shelly. My hack is a game-changing business card, and I'll share it with you coming up at 9:40.
All right.
Oh. So yeah. So anyway, so the moral of the story is I really wanted to fight it. Don't make it about yourself, Jesse. Don't say this. Don't tell her you got selected top of your safety patrol class. Don't do it. But I did it. I had to do it.
You did it.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing though, right? Us parents, we're just not always right. And we are very annoying. And our expectations sometimes are all over the place. And sometimes we put pressure on our kids. And it's all that stuff, right? But you ask my daughter what the highlight of high school was for her. She didn't have many, especially because she didn't really get to graduate, pandemic, blah, blah. If you ask her the highlight, it's ASB. And in 8th grade, when they came around to junior high school and said, who wants to be involved in ASB next year in high school? I told her and took her aside, this will be the best decision of your life. You have to get into ASB. You have to do it. You have to do it. And she was so mad at me for doing that through high school. She was like, I'm only in it because you told me that I have to be in it. It would be the funnest thing ever. And it's a lot of drama. So I don't even know if I like it. And so now that she says that she loved ASB, I just kind of go, okay, well, I didn't need to get yelled at for 4 years because I can encourage you to do something that you totally love, but I am still glad that I did it. So in the same way, when the safety patrol thing came around for my son, my wife had not done that and didn't really know about it and thought it was kind of dorky. And I was like, it's not dorky. The cool kids do safety patrol because they get they get an extra pizza party once a quarter. It's kind of nice. And so I really highly encouraged him to get into safety patrol, and it's working out. So as a parent who's probably 90% of the time wrong, I'm going to select safety patrol and ASB within the 10% of I was right. I'll just leave it there.
That wasn't a prepared speech. You just came with that
not.
one. That came from your soul. I could feel that you that was like, and you just kind of like threw it out there.
Right. But as you guys are learning about me, and you probably know at this point, I can't not. I gotta make sure.
You got to make sure you give credit where credit is due, and make sure you're the one getting the credit.
Do you know when I actually need credit? When everyone hates the idea initially. It's done. If you don't like the thing that I'm passionate about, I will not leave you alone until it has been subscribed to. And then once it is, I will absolutely make sure you remember how stupid you thought I sounded. I mean, like, I get like so
when we're all in the metaverse, we're all going to be thinking of you.
Please.
So in
At
other
least.
words, you live for the "I told you so."
You know what? That may
Yeah.
be the name. That may be the name of the building I build in the metaverse, the "I told you so" building, and everyone just shows up, and I'm just sitting there on a big chair with a metaverse Great Dane. By the way, my mom says she wants a metaverse Great Dane when she gets in the metaverse. She's already talking about. She wants to get an apartment complex too, though. She doesn't want She doesn't want to have to deal with the yard work. Anyways, so I'll be sitting there, and I will be just so that you can show up to my metaverse building, and I can tell you that I told you so. All right. That's all for me today.
Hey, that was good. Hey, that was a good contribution. I appreciated it. Listen, I told you, just end it with "I told you so," and then
Told you so.
that would be your
I
period to
told
the
you
sentence.
so.
I told you so.
I told ITYS. ITYS. What's that? I told you so. Ha! Okay.
You said "ha."
To cover all three of my peeps, Jesse, nephew is getting brackets and braces at Super Dentist. Yes. Tati, where is some good Ponsit? Shelly, General Hospital. Oh my God, I knew it. Lot there, John J. Dixon, but I'm here for it.
I think you're talking if John J. Dixon is, if I'm on the same page with him right now, if he's thinking Ryan Chambers and Esme, 100% saw that coming. Creepy as hell.
Creepy as
All
hell.
right,
Not too mad at that. There's just a whole lot going on. Yeah.
And as for Pancit, Seafood City, there's a little thing on the side. They sell turon and bibingka, and they sell puto and all that stuff. It's on that. It's like you got to go into Seafood City to the right, all the way to the end. Pancit. And then, if life gets hard, pancit in the face. In the face. Pancit in the face. Okay? Okay. Shut up, Jesse. Pancit in the face.
Hey, really quick question. If two vegans are in an argument, is it even a beef or?
We're going to go down this road, aren't we?
Is this going to be our Friday? Is this what we're doing?
Oh, no. Is it still considered a beef?
I freaking started it.
Okay, hold on. I wanted to get to some comments. I wanted to play Tati's video here really quick because I was rolling yesterday when I watched your video. I don't know. You just did it perfectly or something because you nailed it with me. I get it. Amy,
somebody did it, and
it's
then
getting
I
there.
just I repeated it.
Amy, it's going to be sunglasses eventually. Definitely. Tony's still in it. We have one rule. You have great games. 2, you're actively playing sports. 3, or you join ASB club. All right. I'm with you. This was a good question here from Thor. Is that a black ring Tati is wearing? Isn't that the same thing as having a pineapple door knocker? Is it? Because guess what, friends? I got a black ring.
Black, though.
In your life, dude. What are you guys doing that you're not including me in? That's what I want to know.
All right. Hold on.
It's not. Well, apparently, according to Thor, we're swingers, but that's not even true. Okay.
Does black ring mean swingers?
I feel like this is also Thor absolutely messing with you guys.
Yeah, he is. This is one of those bendy, and it's not black. It's like a maroon iridescent. But no, it's not the same as a door knocker pineapple.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh shoot, I'm gonna put this on this computer. I can't wait. I want you guys to hang on. I'm gonna play this video that Tati made, but hold on a second. All right, here we go. Swinger rings. Here's the info, friend.
Is this like back when I lived in Palm Springs, and if you went to the Ralph's that was on South Palm Canyon and you had a certain color bandana in your back pocket and you were a dude, it meant certain things that you were willing to do?
What the?
Wow.
What
really?
What world is this? I don't know.
What color is Pile Driver?
I don't know. Let me look it up. But different bandanas have different colors.
Why did I ask that? All right, why you should wear a black ring on your right hand. In an effort to help you discreetly identify others in the swinging lifestyle, we suggest wearing a black ring on the right hand whenever you're open to meeting others in the lifestyle. Okay. Wear your black ring on your right hand if you are out and open to meet swingers. You can wear your black ring on any finger, but please avoid wearing it on the middle one. Wearing a black ring on your right hand, middle finger, is typically a symbol of asexuality.
Oh.
Okay. Do I have to wear my black ring all the time? Absolutely not. Only when you want other swingers to recognize you.
I quit.
I'm
Nothing
done, guys.
doing
I can't do
has
this.
intent when it comes to my looks, folks, except for my glasses.
Oh my
Are
God.
because I'm trying
And
to.
let me explain something to you about swingers and the way that would work in my life. My wife and I would show up, and then they would all see my wife at the swingers party and then ask me to go get drinks for everybody. That's how that would work. Okay, guys. I'm not interested at all. I don't think I would be included. I would be the guy they want to go check everyone's car, make sure they're locked. Like they would be trying to get me out of the house in some way. Like it's not even something I'm even the slightest bit interested in.
You don't even know, Jesse. You don't even know. Maybe you go in there and you are the one.
Yeah, but then I walk in there all sarcastic with a
on your middle finger.
Yeah, but I'm going to walk in and be like, "Hey, if two vegans are fighting, is that still considered a beef? How you guys doing?" You know how we're doing? Not horny anymore.
I think in case you're wondering, Jesse, a gold lame bandana in the left back pocket would probably get you
a pile driver. Are you absolutely kidding me right now?
Well, what it says here, it says likes muscle boy bottoms, so I would assume pile drive.
Okay, all right.
Bigger dude for that, right?
What other colors do we need to know for moves? So hold on a second.
Purple, lavender, Kelly green, hunter green, beige, brown lace, brown satin, brown corduroy, brown with white stripes, white, cream, white lace.
I know, but what do those mean though? What am I telling people when I'm wearing those?
If you are wearing it, let's see here. See if I can find one.
Also, Edward, if you know any, let us know too. We're trying to figure out what colors mean what when you're wearing.
Okay, here's one. So if you wear coral in the right back pocket, you're a toe sucker. And if you want it and if you wear it in your left back pocket, you'll let somebody suck your toes.
Okay, so they should give everyone these things. Like they should give everyone these things so that someone doesn't pop off on me accidentally because I'm wearing these things. Because we should know this so we're not giving mixed messages. Because I agree.
Don't know and the left, the left and right pocket thing, to me, it leaves way too much room for error. I feel like I'm not like responsible enough with details to be in this world in that way. Because for me, I'm gonna wear a bandana and someone's gonna put his wiener in my ear or something, and I'm gonna be like, "What?" He's gonna be like, "You asked for it." I'm like, "I didn't ask for anything." And be like, "You wore the freaking bandana out of your shirt pocket. That means you want a wiener in your ear." Anyway. Oh my god! Yeah. Jeez, one of the listeners. By the way, thank you for all the stream mates that are joining us right now.
He always does this.
He mentioned that Tati, because Tati has a black wedding ring. I have a black wedding ring.
It's not black.
Oh, yours is like a tungsten, or what is it?
Like maroon iridescent.
Well, we have all the cameras on here in the studio, so you can see us broadcasting. And one of our stream mates is saying that wearing a black ring on your hand is also telling people like the pineapple thing that you're in like the swingers community.
I can't do anything without people trying to push me into this community. Okay, I'm not in the community. Okay,
this is where we have more adult conversations on our live stream, by the way.
Obviously.
Go to jesseandtati.com right now. We'll join you there. Adele's on.
What the fuck?
Oh, Thor. You should be a radio producer, bro. You always come up with good bits. Sorry, guys.
Wieners and ears are a thing. Yeah. See,
there's too much error. Too much room for error, man. So what happened with Edward? I guess there's some news you're supposed to share with us, Shelly.
Edward got his first journalism job. He got hired. And so now he can officially call him. He's, been doing a ton of writing and everything. And now he's.
Oh, that's so dope.
Edward, you are like our chia pet. He's like our personal chia pet. We met him when he just came out of the box and you hadn't spread the seeds over him yet, right? That's when we met him. And we've seen the seeds be spread on his head. Now, with this news, little buds are just coming up. Little tiny green. You're going to eventually have a big afro of life. And then you grew right in front of us, Edward. I love this.
Congratulations, Edward.
I love it. Good for you, dude.
I'll
We love
turn my
watching
music
it.
down. Sorry.
Oh, by the way,
Congratulations.
Michelle is not trying to hike, apparently.
That is my
Come
girl.
on.
Nature. I like how Lexi put it. There's just too much out there.
Come on, guys.
Too much
Come on, guys.
There's just too much out there.
Come on, guys. I mean, what is life? What is life if you don't experience that kind of? Come on, guys.
My one exception for a hike is so there's a lot of, like I said, you have to be close by me and you have to be willing to let me throw you in front of the mountain lion so it kills you first and I have time to run away. Second is there has to be some sort of water element. Like going to Cow's Mountain and all that, I'm sorry, it's BS. It's dusty. It's bushes just to your knees. It's stupid. But if we're going to go on a hike and you promise me a creek and a waterfall and we're in the mountains, cool. If we're going on a hike like Torrey Pines and where there's the ocean and I can look at the ocean, cool. There has to be a water feature. But if you're like, hey, you want to go out east with rocks and dirt and gross, pass.
Okay. All right. At least
she has her yeah.
So I'll do it.
I agree. There's a way to get this done.
Yeah. Like you told me, Jesse, when we went hiking and you had your blue bat with you and you did not defend me from the snake that I had to jump over because you were too busy on the phone. You promised me a lake or water feature. And that's how you're like, there's a creek and it goes to a lake. And then we saw all the homeless encampment. And
we
it was
ended
cool.
up in the pond.
Yeah.
See this?
Cool.
Wiener in your ear, Jesse. Imagine a wiener in your ear.
Sorry,
Hey,
I knew I was called out for towels and not coals. I knew it.
I would have
You got called
defended
out
you.
already? Let's see it.
Yeah, Michael, who I think he's just mad because he was caller 6 and not caller 9 when we just gave away tickets.
Roger that. Forget Mark Zuckerberg because in about 15 years. Oh no, Edward, he had already built Facebook at your age, bro. You're already behind. It's fine. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. Love you, and I'm very excited for you, bro.
Congratulations. That is such good news.
Yeah.
I realized.
Did you say specifically what it was, Shell?
What?
What is it specifically, Edward, too, that you're going to be doing? Like, we're just getting a lot of comments right now. I'm trying to get them all on. Oh, that's the one, Alan. Alan, that one right there. That is the hikeable hike in San Diego, I believe, because it's short enough and so much water at the end. It's such a good payoff.
And there's no hills.
Perfect. Even better.
No hills.
It's just a straight walk, and then you get the water feature.
Yeah.
I think if somebody says, do you want to go on a hike? No. Do I want to go on a walk? You bet your ass I do.
There you go. That's your one. That is also the place where somebody smashed and grabbed my purse, and then Marvin chased him down, and it was, that is also the place. So, you pick and choose what you want, Shelly. I think that's a great place. Aside from that,
hey, guess what? Not going there. Not going there.
No, you just go and you don't put your purse like my dumbass, and you don't put it on the passenger seat where.
That is true. You don't.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's so funny. My daughter Savannah left her car. Don't dangle. Yeah, don't dangle it. My daughter Savannah had her car broken into at the beginning of school, and what had happened was she had just left her door unlocked, and guys were going through. She lived across the street from fraternity houses, and they were just like going around the lot or whatever. But man, so funny when she tells that story how traumatizing it was to have her car broken into. Like you do know you just didn't lock your door, right? It's not traumatizing if you didn't lock your door.
When my golf clubs got stolen and I walked out and the hatchback of my car was open like that much, and I just was like, and I knew it was my fault, and I knew I didn't lock it. There was they literally just walked by, hit a button, and the thing went, and they were stoked. So
that's happened to me. My friend bought me a coach.
There is nothing that it does feel weird when you get into your car because you know you were a dum-dum and you didn't lock the door, and just your stuff's everywhere. Your glove compartment's been pulled apart. Your center console's still open. It just the layer of ick. And then you're like, especially because what time we get up in the morning, and then you kind of walk out there like, when did this happen? Because it's still dark as I'm walking to my car. So are these fools still around here? And
yeah.
So
now what I do is
you definitely. I think about you all the time.
And like clothing, so in case they need anything, supplies, they really can just take it. But I don't leave anything that I'm willing to lose in my car.
Yeah.
And I secretly hope they'll take the car.
I've had that happen too.
Because that
Actually,
way I
they'll
get
take your car,
right?
Yeah. Why not? Let me get all these comments on. So
No,
I'm trying to get your
if they
video on,
take it
so
to
it's
your
not
car,
really working
they can
for
open
me.
your trunk.
What?
It said leave it in the trunk, and you can't leave your purse in the trunk because, Marco, you can't do that because once they get in your car, they just pop your trunk open. Like it's like.
But they are going to take the time to do that. That's too much. They're going to go in there. They're going to open the door. They're going to go through, look for cash in the center console, and then they're going to bounce.
Love you, Alec.
You hope.
Love you, buddy. You hope. Cross your fingers.
I miss you.
Oh, I'm also yelling, Thor. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm yelling. I'll quiet down.
Wife married Milton Santee. Wait, what? Oh, look at this tidbit. Michael's hitting us with the goodness, man. We need more Michael. I vote more Michael. Cars broken into all the time. That's why you don't have a nice car. Huh? That's a good kind of a good take there, to be honest with you. People don't want to rob my car because they're afraid they're going to be on a YouTube video or a TikTok video. I wish I could.
CJ,
I wish I could upload your thing. It's not letting me upload it.
In scripts.
Tati, Mike is behind her.
It is.
Oof, I was driving on my first accident. It was very mini. It was the other's fault, scratch bumper, knowing it was their fault. They still wanted to roper it and all that BS for scratch. Okay. All right. I got your video loaded. Are you guys ready to see Tati in all her glory breaking news status? Because it was great from yesterday. And I even included bonus Shelly clip. Keep devices in airplane mode. They use Bluetooth to find devices. Ooh, that is such a good, that's my hack.
Wow.
Because my son leaves his iPad in our car underneath my seat. Probably, I mean, most of the time we go on any sort of long drive. So his is definitely, you would be able to find his for that exact reason. That's great.
Dude, that's how my iPad got stolen in Palm Springs. Guarantee.
They just found, they must have known it was popping or Bluetoothing or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, haven't heard that one, right, Logan? All right, so really quick, yesterday I was just sitting at home. Girls were busy at work, and it looked like this. Stand by. Loved your video yesterday. Hold on, let me find it. There it is.
Breaking news. I sat down to complete one task, but was so emotionally overwhelmed that I moved to another.
Something's wrong with the videos today.
But that was enough because
Are you guys lagging
right now.
A little bit.
All right, let me try to hit this one more time. I want to start it over.
Breaking news. I sat down to complete one task, but was so emotionally overwhelmed that I moved to another. Eyewitness reports say this is the 5th time I've done this today with no end in sight and no hope that I will finish the original task. Let's move on and check in with Shelly Brown in the studio next door, who has done at least 30 tasks today. Shelly?
Thanks for checking in, Tati. I too am over here in the studio next to you, trying to complete one task, knowing that I still have my list of Thursday responsibilities that I need to get to before I can get out of here and go meet my nephew for the very first time. I'm gonna make a really good impression with this face.
I'm gonna take Shelly's. I'm gonna put the music behind hers, but she added one more layer to that. Jesse, so you're next.
You're on deck.
You're on deck, bro.
What do you mean I'm on deck? Oh, I'm on deck for my video now? Okay, I'll make one. That's an easy one. Good job though on that. It just made me laugh yesterday. Your delivery on that, Tati, was just so good. Why did I not talk there?
I don't
think
know.
I was supposed to talk on the radio there, guys. I'm having too much fun on the live stream. See how this works? Oh, yeah. Property manager, they're heretic. You're out. Good call.
Guys, if you guys want to help me plant the seed, just go ahead and send an email, a really strong worded email about how there's some talent out here in San Diego that they're missing out on. Just throw it out there and tell them that I take a minimum of 6 figures. Okay, thanks, guys.
Minimum.
Yeah,
I definitely. I'm fighting with the HOA in Palm Springs now because they're trying to cancel short-term rentals in our little area where we rent our Airbnb. And
stop. Why are they doing that?
Well, for obvious reasons, the retired people that live inside there are sick of the Airbnb renters, and so they're trying to do all these things to fight it. And since they have all the time in their world because they're retired and chilling out, it's like it's a pretty tough fight. But they're trying to move it to 14 days, a 14-day minimum for short term.
Oh, yeah, so it can be like a real snowbird situation.
Yeah,
the move is to allow them to be able to attend all of these gatherings on the free 99, you know what I mean, and give them a senior section, and then always be like, yo, come over, we're gonna queue it up, and we have some kebabs for you.
This is what's interesting about that, right? Is I understand that people in a country club like we're in, is a very small one and it's very old. There's some people there that love the retirement aspect of it totally, and it's all up to them. It's not a 55 and up community, so you kind of have to so it's like if you're a retired person and you're in a not 55 and up community, there are certain things you are signing up to deal with. If you were in a 55 and plus community, there are strict rules and regulations that keep that the way that it is intentionally. And if you're not in one of those, that was your first mistake, because you didn't buy. If you were going to be so pissed about people having fun around you in your retirement setting, you probably should have picked a place where people can't.
I'm going to stop you, okay? Because you sound like Kim Kardashian giving advice because you're mad about something, okay? So
You're right. You're right. But so I see that part, right? And so I get it. My thought is the proximity to Coachella is really the problem. It's not that people are renting inside there. It's that what they're renting for. We are walking.
But they were there before Coachella.
Right.
Yeah,
so this is
before any of this happened is why they're all mad, because it's the changing of the times. Right. They're not.
Yeah. So that's the thing. It's there's no way that they can fight having a gigantic venue like the polo fields next to them. And the reason why I say that that's an issue no matter what is because I've been there when there's concerts at Coachella. You talk about a disturbance. It feels like it's in your home. When you're next to a festival that has 100,000 people there, you do not have peace and quiet for that weekend. You barely crack your windows. You hear Snoop Dogg's word for word. We were listening to a Snoop concert from a backyard one time. I mean, it sucks. Like the renting part I get, but the overall the unluckiness of the geography of where their place is now, that's the worst part. It's next to the biggest music venue on earth pretty much. And to me, they're never going to be able to get away from how terrible it is to live there during those festivals. I mean, it's got to be freaking impossible. So I don't know. It's just kind of one of those things where it's just a weird fight. And like you were saying, I'm going to have to write a long letter because they asked us all to write a letter and give us their take. And I'm like, here I am about to write a letter.
Write a letter.
Oh, Thor, you got a bro. The minute you qualify, you better buy a couple spots out there in the middle of the desert, bro. I will.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Well, guys, that was a great live stream. We got to go. We got to start our crazy weekend. We're going to be up in Oceanside this weekend, enjoying a really great hotel. Actually, follow all of our social media accounts. Start with Jesse and Tati. I know you guys may already follow us. Of course, 2 Cents Tati, Jesse Lozano, producer Shelly Brown. We're all going to be checking out a really cool brand new hotel in Oceanside this weekend, and we would love for you to follow us along.
Yeah. Are we wrapping here? Because I thought you wanted to talk meal prep. Are we done?
We're going to have to save the meal prep conversation for next week, friends.
Yeah.
So.
Let's save that. Because Thor made us blow our load. Thanks, Thor.
Yeah. Thanks, Thor, for the content as usual. Bye, guys. See ya. Black Ring. Hello.